I know he's touch and go, but the stats show that, without him, there hasn't been a win when he's been in the side for you. Does that just show how difficult it is to replicate the job he does? And if you could find somebody, could you bring anybody in to do that if he gets injured again?
Well, he's done very well, without a shadow of a doubt. He's fitted into the side in a number of different ways, but mainly in that more advanced role. The idea of placing him, yet again, you might find one in your system, but it's not always easy to do with his experience and his physicality and the way he goes about. Eye for goal, of course, as well. And then you really looking into the world of transfers, and that obviously costs money.
Kevin Thelwell said in his programme notes it was a low-key January expected. If a big money offer came in for one of your players, though, do you think you could ensure that they could remain with your squad, because it is already a small squad?
Well, that'd be down to the powers that be. They'll make them decisions inevitably. They'll ask my advice, I'm sure, and it's fair to say we've got a more rounded squad put together with a reason. It's, apart from the obvious 10-point situation, it's obviously performed better if you went on the points tally, adding them points back on, that is. Therefore, it's shown signs of progress. So you don't really want to start taking that to pieces, certainly not midway through a season, but the club might view it differently, so we'll have to wait and see.
The disappointment of the League Cup with the penalties at the end and going out that way, have you spoken about that, and ahead of the FA Cup, how important to Everton is an FA Cup run?
No, not in the sense that the reality of the current situation is still the same as it often is. The Premier League is the number one, it's the be all and end all, but my respect to the FA Cup has always been made clear, and I want the players to understand that. We obviously, I thought it was very clear from the last Cup that we were trying to put a team out there could win, and of course a penalty away from doing so after another decent performance. So I'll certainly be putting out a team with the mentality to go and win.